and welcome to the Abraham Drinking Podcast, where we talk about random bullshit for the next hour and a half. We are uncensored, unedited, and no holds barred. Covering anything and everything from beer to bitches, rags to riches, sports to courts, bars to cars, music to movies, just about anything and everything. We are live on Facebook Live every Monday night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:30 p.m. Central Time. Please follow us across all social media accounts, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. I am George Gresco, and I am out of breath once again. I'm alongside Mark Bistry, the Bistry, Mark Larkey. What do you got for us?
Which story you want?
We'll get to it. And the Mr. Dilbert, Aaron Adams.
What a great fucking day.
It's Monday night once again.
It's Monday night, baby!
It is Monday Night Raw. No, I'm just kidding. And our special guest, Miss Hannah Clapp.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Abraham Drinking Podcast.
I'm so happy to be here.
Bring it on.
Hell yeah.
Bring it on, Hannah.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Woo!
If you haven't told, we've already been Abraham drinking, so
Abraham, a lot of things.
we're ready to go.
Abraham, a lot of things.
We are here for you.
How was everyone's week, Aaron?
It's been fast, like I said, once again. Here I am again, the best day of the week because of this podcast. We have a great guest tonight, and we've been drinking. That's all there is to
We had a
it.
great time.
Yeah, he's been drinking. He's been drinking. Mark Larkey, how's your week?
Last week was good. Busy. A lot of detailing. A lot of stuff at the pub going on. Won a little bit of money. So it was a good week.
Yeah, he said he was going to share with us, too.
This motherfucker,
My son
he should
of
be
a bitch.
robbed after the show. He made some money this week.
It's already gone.
Yeah, well.
Cocaine
No,
and
it-
strippers.
Canaan's true.
Oh, God.
My man! Woo! IHOP Waffle House. IHOP Waffle House.
Waffle House.
On the show last week, there was two guys that escaped from jail, and escaped jail, went to IHOP, and that's where patrons told that they got arrested.
At IHOP?
At IHOP. That's where they escaped jail. And
Yeah, they just had to go out to eat and get caught.
Go to IHOP?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get your pancakes after you escape jail, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, Mark said waffles. Pancakes
Did
or
you
waffles?
guys,
Is
waffles.
IHOP waffles or No, like Waffle House is known
It's
for their waffles.
wait. You know
IHOP
what IHOP
pancakes.
stands for?
IHOP's
No.
pancakes. 'cause
The
they go
International House of Pancakes.
Yeah, I didn't know that. You learn something new every day.
Smart. Mark, pancakes or waffles?
like waffles.
Hannah.
I agree with the waffle statement. I do.
French toast?
What you? Yo, actually, wait. Is that? I didn't know that was
I
an
changed-
option.
yeah.
I'm
changed
sorry.
I
I
didn't
gotta
know that
throw
was-
it
I
out
choose
there.
French
I'm not a
toast.
fan of French toast.
I
What?
love it, man.
Sorry.
I would rather like a Belgian waffle
Oh,
every day.
right.
I would eat French toast off your hairy ass. That's how much I like French toast.
I'll
On
do
next
it.
week's show.
And it's hairy.
This is Butterworth right up your ass crack.
Hannah, how was your week?
Oh,
It's been
please.
good. I learned what IHOP means. So I guess that's a great start to this week.
There she is.
There I was.
Yikes!
Oh, yay. Oh.
Do you know that's what probably the episode name is? It's gonna be called Yikes.
Yeah, that's it.
That's fine with
It
me.
might. It
Yeah.
probably is gonna be named that.
It's a great name.
Yeah, that's it.
Saturday, June 10th is Midget Mayhem Professional Wrestling and Brawling comes right here to Menor, Ohio at Deeker's Bar and Grill. The Abraham Drinking podcast will be there, and tickets are on sale now. Hannah, what do you think about
I am
midget wrestling?
I'm legally not a midget. I am taller than a midget.
I never said you weren't.
Just before you got any ideas. Okay?
What do you think about midget mayhem?
I have
wrestling?
ideas now.
Ruh-roh.
I don't know. Maybe. I've seen midget wrestling before, and I honestly think that midget would beat me. So I'm definitely not even thinking about signing up for it. But I would go to it.
We're going. We're trying to commentate the event.
Yeah, you were saying
wish
that.
you'd be
That
there.
sounds so cool. Wait, what's the date?
Yeah.
What's the date?
June 10th.
What day of the week is that?
Saturday.
Long way away, though.
It's June. I gotta be here.
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see. We'll see. If I'm here, I'll be there.
So, do you think you... What if you were a referee for the match? You could referee it?
If I'm here, then I'll do whatever you need
She's
me to
gonna
do. Man.
referee it.
I'll just be a little bit taller than all of the midgets.
Just a
because
tad
remember, I'm
tall.
not-
They go for the pin and
just
Hannah
a
just
wee
stands
bit.
there and looks at him.
Mark, what do you think about midget wrestling?
I would pay money to see it in a heartbeat, and I would kind of like to throw one at another midget.
A one?
Did you see Wolf of
Just a
Wall
single?
No, pick up a midget and then throw it at another midget.
I thought you said
from
throw a
Wall Street.
single. Like a single at
No.
one of the midgets. Whew. Okay. Aaron, midget wrestling.
Tossing midgets.
They're way more in shape than I'll ever be, so fuck yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I think it's
I'm
me.
just
Honestly,
saying.
kind of crazy.
It will be. It will be.
Mark, we go ahead. What was
Sorry,
it?
there's like a really hot midget on TikTok, I guess.
Oh,
Like trending. I've never even seen her.
hot
but
midget TikTok.
You might know. You might have seen her. You're gonna have to look it up after
We're about
this.
to right
There
here.
you go.
Hot midget on
But
TikTok.
I
You
guess
said
she's a really hot midget.
hot midget, like blonde.
I don't know. I've never seen her, man.
Hot. Wow, let's not spell midget right. Midget TikTok. Let's see what we got on TikTok. Let's see what we got. Hottest dwarf TikTok search. It's gotta be the first one, right?
Probably, yeah. She's like
Yeah, no, that's okay. It's
No.
fucking
He-
garage.
looks taller.
He
than
looks
the
like he doesn't
midget.
qualify.
Let's try.
We ain't gonna be able to find it.
Oh, you. Oh yeah!
Oh!
Videos!
There, he's on the right track. Now just look.
Oh,
up.
there is none.
What do you mean? There's no videos?
Oh.
That's.
Yeah, that's
not play that.
Yeah, all right. Let's not. All right. Me and Mark talked about this earlier in the week. March 27th, which was last week. This little less funny. This segment, just so you know. But March 27th, which was last week, there was a mass school shooting once again in Nashville, Tennessee, where 6 were killed. 3 adults, 3 children. What are you guys' thoughts on gun violence, gun control, or anything you want to say?
Oh, damn, okay.
Got a little serious here.
A little bit. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that will argue my opinion and say people will be people, but I mean, like, assault rifles are a little much, but it's in between the middle. I mean, it's sort of weird that they're showing the footage for this video when in every other scenario they never showed footage, so, like, I don't understand why we need to see it. I feel like it's enraged the people a little bit more, but I don't know. There's a lot of politics involved in it, but we're not going to get into that. No politics.
Politics, go.
Oh, come
No,
on.
I'm just
Get out
kidding.
of here.
I'm just kidding. Mark?
I'm with Aaron. Like, I think assault rifles are a little much, but I'm not against people having them.
I mean, people do need pistols. There are bad people out there. We
Right.
know that, but like,
But I feel like there should be a better screening process or something. I don't know, something's not right.
but
with
let's
it. It's
forget
too
that.
easy. It's
Let's
too
forget that
convenient.
people could bring knives and swords, and if they want to kill somebody, they can. So it's a mixture of both. Like, don't get mad at me, people. Please don't get mad. But just if people want to kill, they're going to, and it sucks. But
You guys are liberals here. There's going to be some pissed off liberals over
I-
there. I can't wait for these
I'm
comments.
sorry.
No, I'm just
don't
kidding.
get mad.
I'm
but
just
it's hard. It sucks. I hate seeing it. But like, they don't have to show us the footage. Like, that's, I guess, what enraged me more, because like, I'm not trying to get teary-eyed here, but like you don't need to show us that. Like, I don't know. It's already a lot.
Why don't you
to
yell
see.
at Aaron for interrupting you? Just me?
Did I interrupt him?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
about to
but
say,
you
what
know,
the fuck, dude?
I feel like he was like,
I don't know,
please,
it's
somebody
just-
else talk about this.
Mark,
Sorry, just some more. Just
What?
what do you got?
What
I
do you
mean,
did?
he already
I already went.
went.
Hannah.
Okay, so I feel like the way that social media is that we're gonna see a lot more things that we couldn't see. I mean, when all of that was going on in, like, you know, Ukraine, we saw it firsthand. Like, they were literally like,
Yeah,
check out what's going on.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So that's going to be something that we see.
Did we
a
see
lot.
stuff in the Iraq War? I mean, I was a little young. Do you? Well, Mark, you're a little older than me. Do
I
you
know that
remember
they
seeing
have-
stuff about the Iraq? Like, did they
But-
show videos and stuff? Like
But here,
I was there.
yeah, he was in Iraq. He was, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I apologize.
No,
Oh shit.
I know that they have
Thanks for your service, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry.
they have movies, you know what I mean, and like they have like movies of people that like went in to like take videos of stuff. But
Oh yeah. There's
it-
some crazy videos
there's
too.
some yeah, but I guess back to what I was saying is like, yeah, we're gonna see more of that, and I don't know, like that's just inevitable. Like that's what's gonna happen. But I guess when it comes down to it, I feel like we just need to be looking at like why. You know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe we should look a little bit more towards like mental health and like.
Now, do you guys think like this has always happened, and just because social media presence is just there,
What
that
is
it can go
this?
from California to Ohio in 2 seconds?
No, there was a list of schools that have been shot up, and the lists, like, if you were scrolling, you scroll for a fat minute, and it sucks, but children can't defend themselves, so, like, that's why they do it. They feel the need to kill, and children
But,
are...
like,
it's-
And like what I was saying, like, do you think just like because social media, we know about it way faster than we used to? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, yeah, we used to not be able to hear about a story until CBS News came on at 6 o'clock, but now it's right in
did
your
you watch?
face.
You watch CBS 6?
Sometimes, yeah.
My man.
I think the scary thing about social media right now is that it can make something trending.
It's crazy.
Like school shootings can be a trending thing.
Well, yeah, so...
So like people are like watching it and they're like, oh,
And
like,
it scrolls, like even kids like see the
like school shootings
It's just
have
like
become
boom.
like a popular thing to do, unfortunately, and I think it's because of I think that might social media might have a factor in that, honestly.
Bring back MySpace, and that's it.
Do you guys think like
Just
that-
MySpace.
Just MySpace.
I don't even think I ever had a MySpace.
Really?
I'm too young for that. Yeah.
a little-
How old are you?
I am 24.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. Right. Yeah, then you probably missed the.
I like got on like.
We
Facebook.
had to put you.
top 25, and your friends would argue who was
You
one or
moved out of my
two.
top 5. What? Oh.
Do you guys think it's more of a gun issue or a mental, like, awareness?
Neither. It's
Both.
more of a propaganda issue.
I think it's maybe all three.
Here's my thing. Like,
we can-
if I don't care what anyone thinks, but this is like what if these school shootings are 100% authentic and they are happening, which they've happened, we've seen whatever, and you got to be a sick person to kill a 4th grader. Like, to look in the 4th grader's eyes and kill them, you got to be sick. Like, you got to be mentally, something's got to be wrong there. Like,
Well,
I work at a school. Like, I've coached high school football for as long as I can remember now, and you got to be like sick to kill someone like that. That's what I'm gonna say. That's my thought right now. That was my thought just now.
Well, that's why more cops are going in schools, so I guess that's good. Like, I know East Like North has cops that just patrol every day, and I mean, that's good. It's good tax money. If they're going to tax us, that's fine. I'll pay the cops to be in the schools so they don't have that happen. That's worthwhile tax money. That's
Are you guys
fine.
gonna tell me there's just a blue screen back here?
Just
Oh,
no
I thought you
signal.
were gonna put
I
something
like
on
that
fire.
it has
that
an
just happened,
explanation
right?
point, though. It's like, no
That just
signal.
This is our other special guest. No signal.
No signal over here.
No signal has arrived.
No signal.
Why are you so blue?
Because we're talking about school shootings.
Yeah, I don't know. I had to bring that up because
It did happen.
It,
It,
like,
did
it
happen,
just
and I think it's something that
like, stuff like
people
this
do
is-
need to like talk about for sure.
it's just aggravating to me.
I feel like the right thing, whatever the right thing
Right, this is just
to
not-
do is, that should have been happening a lot more school shootings ago. That's for sure.
Yeah, I think social media though is played like good part, of course, for people to communicate back and forth, but it's also bad because like you're just reading stuff from everywhere and you're like,
They don't even know it's true.
Well, but I think Facebook, they sort of like find out what side you're on and sort of deal. Because I have certain political sides, and I feel like they favor the political side you're on. They'll figure out what side you're on.
That's like,
And like if you read the comments, they're all favored towards what you think. So it's like they figure out what you are, you know. if I was a Republican, they're going to show comments that show more Republican stuff than Democrat. Like that's.
And that's like every news channel's like
Well, yeah.
differently. Of course, they promote this, they promote that, but
Well, the thing with social media, like Facebook and Instagram and TikTok, is there's an algorithm, and like your phone literally like
It listens
watches
to you.
so closely what you like, even the things that you stay on a little bit longer.
right.
I mean, it reads you more than you think that.
If I talk about dog food right now,
yeah, you're gonna get
I'm
dog
going
food
to get
out
about.
there.
And
Yeah.
we've all been there.
Yeah, so that's just.
Mark has breaking news on his phone. What do you got for us, Mark?
I'm looking up our page. That's what I was doing.
What page?
The Abraham Drinking page.
Oh, they
That's where I see those
been
comments.
drinking.
Oh yeah, no, thank you for that.
I'm sorry for the background TV. Just
This is never
Aaron let
happened.
my phone freeze, and
Yeah, it's my.
now
fault.
we get
Just
screwed
blame
because the
me for
next like
everything.
4 things are. Aaron, what do you got for us?
She called it. She called about the Long Island. She called it.
I knew it.
What about the Long Island?
The bartender was
catch up
like,
with
jug,
catch
jug,
up
jug,
with
jugging.
you.
And then he was like, it's gonna be strong, and he's like, yep. And I was like, he's gonna drink that quick, and it's gonna hit him all at once. And here he is.
Oh, hello.
Aaron, cringeworthy. What's cringe?
No.
So we played a game a few weeks ago. I told you at the bar we played cringeworthy, and Aaron ripped his shirt off and started dancing. He goes,
Yeah.
cringeworthy.
He wins.
Mark goes, yep, he wins.
You showed your fucking ass. So don't
Did I though?
Yeah, oh, I don't know. I think
Did
you
I?
don't
No,
know.
I did. My ass,
getting
my ass,
You
my ass
furry.
was
Oh.
flashed
You're
on the
furry
show.
fuck.
You got one of you guys might have to plug that back in for the rest of the show. There's a cord. Mark, cord it.
What do you mean?
You guys
Quarter-
don't like this no
Wrong?
signal vibes?
What the
You,
fuck?
there's a
Is this
We're
one
off the
loose?
grid.
Is it loose?
no. It's plugged in. It just might need to be replugged. No, it's up here behind the TV, up left. Anywho,
We apologize.
Mark.
For the inconvenience.
What do you got?
So yesterday I went downtown.
Here's the tea.
I was going to the casino, and casino parking was $60 for some reason. I'm like, fuck that, I'm not going there.
That's insane.
So I go a little bit further up. There's a garage on the right side, $35. So I pull in, pay for it, and there's like arrows to like go down to like a lower part of the garage. Well, I initially started doing that. Well, the car behind me went up, and as they went up, the door opened. I'm like, well, shit, I should just follow this guy and park where he parks. So I followed him. I park, I go into this building, get in the elevator because we parked on the second level, go down to the first, walk through following an exit sign. I go to the exit sign, and there's a fire alarm attached to the door. Well, I went to turn around to go back to the elevators, and there was double doors, and they were locked because you needed a key fob. So I'm stuck in this corridor. I can't get out. I've been there by myself.
Oh my god.
Nothing's going on. So looking around for like, I don't know, a number or something like that. Well, this door had phone numbers on it. So I called the first one, nobody answered. Called the second one. It was like security in the building. So basically what I did is I parked illegally in this garage because I followed that guy up who probably had a key fob or something for that door to open. So I was not parked where I should have been parked.
Oh my god.
So I'm in this like corridor for like 40 minutes, just pacing back and forth on my phone with the security people now, and they're fucking laughing
As they should be.
because I'm in part of like Tri-C a little bit, like just a very.
Yeah, Tri-C Cleveland area.
He's over here like,
What
I'm
were you
sorry,
doing
I got
down there?
confused.
I was going to the goddamn
I was
casino,
going to the Jack, man.
but because I parked in a legal spot, I got access to the building that I shouldn't have even been in.
And oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's
dude.
funny.
So the guy shows up, one of the security guards or something like that, in his car outside. He comes to the door that has the fire alarm on it. I'm like, no, you can't go to this. And there was double doors behind me, and I looked through the crack of that door, and there was an exit sign on that door with no fire alarm.
Whole time you get
40 minutes.
40 minutes stuck. Yeah, you can't do anything about it.
And then this little lady
Other
comes
than call the back number on the back of a telephone that you probably are thinking that no longer works.
Then this lady shows up. She escorts me out of the right side of the building, I guess. And she's like, well, I work till 11. You have to come back and talk to me because I have to give you access to the second floor to get your car.
Oh no.
Because you won't be able to in the garage.
So you just parked at a
So I had to
nonsensical.
go back and see this lady again. I'm like, all right, I'm back. I'm ready to go to my car.
That's fun.
But
And she had to walk me up the elevator and all that.
Did you do well at the casino or?
No.
Well, good thing. Well, I know you probably why you
At
went.
least you had a time
I
limit.
did
At
Did
least they got him out there before he.
I press
That's what it is.
record?
I hope.
I'm just kidding. I did. All right, Mark. We talked about this earlier. I don't know which one this is. Shit. Oh, Mark, Amherst lady.
This is the best video ever.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Go ahead. Tell the backstory, Mark, before I pull it up.
So, this is a bus driver in Amherst, Ohio. It actually happened in this state, right?
Yeah, it was at
It was
Amherst,
Ohio.
which is
Never
probably it's very close to about an hour away.
And I
Somewhere around
guess she been a bus driver forever, and the kids were just fucking with her at the end like this, spraying perfume or something, and she just goes on a tangent of just cussing at these kids, and it's hilarious.
And kids are fucking assholes. Like, they're assholes. Like,
No, they're so mean, man. They're just really honest.
no, these are like, I think like
These
middle
kids,
school.
These specific kids.
I think these are like middle
I think
school.
kids are
like
assholes
6,
in
7,
general.
8.
Right, but the damage is already done. They're already assholes by then.
Right. But what I'm saying is, like, I
Let's
feel
piss off the bus
really
driver.
bad. I think the camera aim will eventually changes, but I'll be honest. I got kicked off the bus like several times. My sister had to take me to Latchkey in the morning when she was on her way to high school to be taking me to elementary. I was an asshole on the bus.
Latchkey.
Who is
I was a latchkey kid too,
Latchkey
man.
kid? Hey,
I get it.
woo, woo, woo.
I ruled that shit.
Aaron, were you Latchkey
I
kid?
didn't.
Every blue
Just
moon,
chill.
my mom worked late.
Because I was like the last one there.
I was usually the last one
I
there
was
too.
library kid.
So this bus driver just eventually just flips shit after a while. Just absolutely loses her shit.
As she should.
Just loses it. I hope this is fucking on here.
Sick of you. I'm sick of all of this shit.
Have you seen
I'm
this?
done.
No, I've never seen that shit. I love it already.
Fucking serious ass. Do you hear me?
Yes.
My foot's gonna be so far up your goddamn ass, it's gonna dangle at your goddamn nose. I'm done with you. That phone in your bag. Now you give it to me.
All right, fine.
Done.
Going in.
God dang it, I can fucking smell it.
I didn't spray anything.
I'm allergic to this shit.
Open the
I
backpack.
didn't spray anything.
It's right,
They just like to
it's
start
right in the
shit.
big. It's right in the big
So do you.
backpack. It's in the big
You
zipper.
like to start shit too, Maya. You're no innocent angel here. I'm
Fucking
done
Maya.
with this shit. Done. I've had my fill. I'm done with it. I'm ready to walk off this goddamn bus right now and let you people walk the fuck home. How much more do you think anybody can freaking take? Shut your mouth. I don't want to hear another goddamn word out of your mouth.
Good.
Someone had to say
Excuse
okay.
me. What did I just fucking tell you?
Good.
You think it's funny? You think it's funny? You're all no, you didn't. You're so full of shit, Jackson. You're as bad as he is. Done.
I love that she knows all that.
Done. Not another goddamn word out of any of you.
Good for her.
No, for real.
I don't think it's
She's
over.
a badass.
So they started to go
That's
funny.
hilarious.
And seriously, kick some fucking ass.
Bro, she's a badass.
I love, dude. The last one when she's like, someone here is to kick some, get on this bus and kick some fucking ass.
My favorite part is I know that the rest of the bus ride home was silent.
Yeah.
Silent.
As it should
Until
be.
it said, "Send that to me, Jenny."
Well, they started a GoFundMe page for her.
Yeah, well,
For
they
like her retirement,
Where is it? I'll
and they were
freaking-
selling
I'll
the,
go
shirts.
fund her.
the school asked her to resign.
Of course they do.
Bullshit.
Right.
They didn't fire her. They asked you to resign first. Trust me. I've
That's
been a part of
basically
this.
the same.
Been part of this whole bullshit.
But I think like 10 grand was the goal, and like 4 days ago it was already at like 7,600.
Yeah, I think that happened like Monday or Tuesday. You sent that to me. Mark's like, "Did you see the Amherst lady, bus driver?" I'm like,
No.
"No."
Yo, I can't
So
believe
he
I
said it,
haven't
and I'm like,
seen
"Holy fuck!" We're talking about this Monday show. Oh, I don't know what that was. I just burped her. I don't know what that was. Whew. All right. Yeah, what?
So you just burped her?
I burped or something.
Or something.
It's something came up from days ago.
Oh.
That was something.
From the depths.
Aaron, you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure we've all seen the video. A baseball fan at Dodger Stadium ran out into the baseball field to propose to his
He
girlfriend.
got fucking destroyed.
And what comes next is funny as hell.
I haven't seen this.
Oh, it's great.
I've
dude.
never seen any of these.
Oh, it's funny.
So this happened this week.
He's trying to propose, trying to be a bigwig, and
Did he pay for this, or did
And
he
he
just jump on the
texted.
field?
No.
he paid for the ticket, but he's just jumping onto the field
No.
to propose to his girl.
He was doing this out of his own...
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
I wonder how long he was planning this.
Oh, we got an ad!
Two
So,
minutes,
I'll
9 minutes,
explain it one more time, just so as we're waiting for this ad.
It's not going though.
It's
You got it paused, so.
You would explain it all and then just play the ad
ad!
again.
Oh! Oh! Creepy.
2 minutes.
There's a woman in a box.
There's a
few women in a box. And there's
There's
also
a
badminton.
bear
That's great.
and a bear.
Yeah, there's Bus Lady.
The bus
So,
lady's yelling at him all.
now, God,
He's trying to propose
dang
to
it.
his girlfriend on the field, and he ran out onto the field. So that's basically one of
This video is 3 minutes long.
No.
Aaron,
No.
or Aaron, Mark,
3 minutes and 19 seconds.
just trust me. Guy runs out of the field to propose to his girlfriend. Here we go.
He gets pretty far out
He's in center field.
there. I hope she's
There's the girl. There's multiple angles.
security fucking speared his ass.
She better have said yes.
I hope she said yes. If not, then it's
This is the better one.
I didn't know if she said yes. I would like to know that information.
Center field.
She did say yes, because there is video at the end of this. But look at him, he's like, oh damn. And I like the song. Drop. Hold on top. Oh. Oh. So Mark, you didn't see this?
No.
Hannah, did you see this?
When did this happen?
This was like this week, like Wednesday.
baseball's just
Oh, this just happened.
Yes.
baseball started Friday, so
I think it might have been the home opener. Wham!
Can we pause?
His hat flew off his
Can we
head.
pause and look at her face?
Who's face? Oh, before this?
Yeah, let's see her face. Let's see the reaction.
The reaction to her face.
She's like, he's an idiot.
yep, that's my
She's like,
idiot.
I'm
That's
stuck.
my
She's like, I'm
idiot.
stuck with this one.
Mark, what are your thoughts?
That's crazy. If he didn't pay for it and he just jumped on the field, he deserved that.
Oh, he
He got smacked. He got smacked.
No, like, you didn't pay for the
And now
whole
he'll have
setup.
another memory for the rest of his life, regardless if she said yes or no.
Yeah.
Probably got, like, a concussion.
Hey, you want to hear something funny, kids? I proposed to your mom on Dodger Stadium and got speared, and she said no. Great memory.
Oh,
So, number one for the worst wedding proposals is being asked at a sports stadium. That's the number one worst ever proposal. What do you guys think would be the worst proposals?
Yo, this question's right up my alley.
Go.
At a funeral?
That's a great one.
Funeral's not on there.
my God.
There's top 13. Unlucky number 13. What do you think was the worst?
At someone else, at someone else's engagement or wedding?
Someone else's wedding is on there. And that is number 7.
Okay.
That is number 7. Asking someone to marry you at someone else's
Oh, there's
wedding.
a list? It's a ranking?
I have 13. This just got ranked. I look up current news every week, and this was on there.
Would be
So.
like
I
a
can't
fa-
believe that's a
What
ranking.
about family reunion?
Ooh, like a feather, like a gathering.
Family party is on there.
Yeah, like
Family
in front of
party.
the relatives and shit.
Oh.
Fuck that.
Yep, asking at a family party is number 9.
On a holiday.
What if you ask him at, like, prom?
Holiday
13. I can't think of 13. That's a lot.
is Valentine's Day a holiday?
Yeah.
popping the question on Valentine's Day is number 3.
Wait,
Well, because
three?
it's
That's
most
the
expected.
worst?
It's most expected.
On
That's
a
why.
holiday.
Okay,
Valentine's
maybe I
Day.
don't understand like what they mean by like the
The
worst.
worst,
Like
the worst
time.
possible time.
Like worst time. Like why
Worst-
would you ask today?
Okay.
Maybe on somebody's birthday because it's pre-expected at Christmas.
Yeah, birthday.
Because people expect that shit. Maybe
That's
on
a
like birthdays and Christmas.
Really good guess.
Christmas? Is that where we're going?
I'll go with Christmas. Yeah.
Christmas is not on there.
But birthday was a good guess. Is there birthday on there?
Birthday?
Fuck, I gotta piss. I don't
Be like, happy
There's
birthday. Do you want to be
There's
stuck with
no
me forever?
birthday, but there is Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And that's it. From what you guys said.
Wait,
or
what?
at someone else's wedding was the other one Mark said.
Oh.
Do you guys think of anything else?
Can I make a shout out?
Shout out?
Yeah.
Shout out.
I don't know if you're gonna watch, but it's funny that you
Did
say
you
that.
just
'cause
ask me to make a shout out and then just shout out
my
anyway?
friend August Trombetta asked Amber, his girlfriend, out at tailgating last year.
Did he comment?
I don't know if he
Oh.
watches or not, but we proposed at the dog pound, baby, and she said yes.
Hell
And it
yeah!
was great. That's all. You said sports stadiums, and I mean,
Yeah, that's number one
so-
as the worst.
Amber
But,
was
but,
happy.
but for them, that was different because
So-
they go
So
to
we're
lot
missing
I
number
know.
2.
Wait,
You're missing there's 13 of them,
Well-
and we have 3 of them.
Bro, I feel like if you were like,
We have Valentine's Day, family party, and at someone else's wedding.
I'm
I
just,
don't know what 13 others would you?
I mean,
Or like 10 others.
I'm thinking of very specific situations in which you're like drunk and like throwing up all over yourself.
New
and, like,
Year's
marry
Eve?
me.
No, but that's a good
That's
time.
kind of could be.
I mean, but like that's not that bad.
Yeah, but people expect that though too.
Well, that's what I said about.
But what do you
fucking
mean by
Christmas.
worst? Is what I'm saying. Like
Like the worst time to ever do it.
In the bathroom?
Or
that's what
how
I'm
to do
saying.
it.
Like
It's
well,
worse
yo,
or how?
she's taking a shit, and you walk up, and you're just like,
Smells like rainbows. Will you marry me?
Would you like me to read
Yes,
from?
please.
She's
The
so beautiful.
least-
Her ass actually smells like Febreze.
I'm gonna
Taking a
read.
poop.
I'm gonna
Please
read
do.
the least worst to the worst. Okay,
Okay.
of wedding
All right,
proposals.
least of worst, okay.
13 is faking a death or accident. People do this, and they're like, "Oh, I'm hurt. Oh, you gotta meet me at here, pick me up," and then they propose because they think that they're dying.
so that's the least. That's the 13.
That's number 13.
Dude, that's fucking okay.
Yeah, that's 13.
Holy fuck! All right.
12.
Yeah.
12. Using something like a Starbucks cup or generic Taco Bell sauce packet.
I love that it says generic
I would-
Taco Bell sauce.
I would say yes if somebody did a Taco Bell
See,
sauce.
Loki, me too.
And then use one of the sauce packets.
Me too.
Aaron's like,
I just really like Taco Bell.
Aaron's like, bring that fucking duck. Like, yo, okay, I'll Taco Bell.
What is that, Diablo?
Here's your latte. Will you fucking marry me? Yes.
I love you with latte.
Oh.
Number 11.
Read the cup. No regrets.
Number 11. This is probably because a lot of people do it, in my
Blue
opinion.
screen. No signal.
God damn it, Aaron! 3 taps and it's back. It's back, Jack! Number 11, this is probably because a lot of people do it, though, is asking in front of the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah. No, it's just because a lot of people do it.
A lot of
That's
people
why,
do it, you
yeah.
just don't want to be...
You gotta have money to go to the Eiffel Tower.
Number 10. Buying plain banners, billboards, or skywriting that ask for you.
No, that's...
Okay, so was what? Sand next?
I feel like that would be a really fun way to break up with somebody, though.
Fuck
Yeah.
you!
Right over
Yes.
at the stadium that they're at.
Somebody kill me, please!
Just like
Put a bullet in my head!
There's just a
Tiffany, go
blimp.
fuck yourself.
Right, there's a blimp. It's like Barbara. I'm breaking up with you.
I'm done.
Barbara!
Barbara, I'm done.
Sorry to any Barbara's out there.
Number 7, Mark S., which was popping the question at someone else's wedding. I'm sorry, there was 8, or, oh my god. 9 was asking a family party, you said. 7 was what you said, asking that someone else when there was 8 in between, which was using any form of social media. to propose.
No.
That should be one. I'm not gonna ask on social media.
You just like slide in their DMs. Like,
No,
hey.
number one is asking in the sports arena. We went through that era.
Oh.
Get it together. The next number 6 was asking in Times Square, which had to be because
Years.
everyone does it.
Yeah.
Number 5. Ooh, I just had like a weird gargle. It came right up here.
There's weird things happening to you.
Love it. I love weird. I love the strange.
So wait, a question: is this like worse based off of like votes or?
Yeah, this was the like in
Unless we are,
of
sorry,
New
we already
York
covered
Times
this.
or some bullshit.
Word, okay.
Some bullshit. I don't know. Number 5, asking right in front of the castle at Disneyland or Disney World.
Never been to either place. So.
Yeah.
You haven't been to the Smile Town?
No.
Smile.
I don't know. That's probably where I would smile the most. Smile Town. Okay, let's just
Number 4?
number 4. It's. I think I'm dyslexic. Cause you're gonna.
You're something.
Number 4, putting the
They say I'm the special.
Holy shit.
number 4, putting the ring in food. I kept saying number food, put the 4 in food. I'm like what?
My luck.
Putting the ring in
fucking eat it
food.
and swallow it.
2.5 Men in Heaven, and she had to shit it out. And
I saw-
He's like, that's a $5,000 ring.
I
Not
saw a
anymore.
movie where their like date was like Chinese food, and the guy put like the ring in a fortune cookie, and I was like if that's a thing that you do on a regular, kind of cute.
Smart.
Kinda
But that's a
cute.
good one because you have to crack it open. Unless you're like a heifer that
No,
just
you should put a.
sucks that fucker down.
Left the fortune there. Don't do it.
I'll read it tomorrow morning.
Imagine being the dude.
That was a poop joke.
Wait, imagine being the dude like watching the girl you're trying to propose to eat her ring. You're like, no.
Oh, being the person.
No, that's
What?
And then you're
Watching
like,
the butt,
and
you're
you're
like-
like, you're like
Wait,
this.
no, don't do that.
You're like this bitch.
In the show 2.5 Men that I watch, Charlie Harper puts it in his girlfriend's or whatever, puts it in his wine glass so it sinks to the bottom and it's bubbly, and he goes, the girl goes and sucks it right down. And he's like, what?
I have
it
to ask
was.
you. I'm gonna ask you a question, and like, how long does it take to digest through the body? Like, it's got to come out the other end, right?
Yeah, at least 8 hours,
Or
right?
you'd have to get it like if it got like stuck in that shit, you'd probably have to like get it. I don't know. I've never.
If you eat the sheets, it comes out in the sheet.
I accidentally swallowed a paperclip once.
What?
How do you?
I was just like
Excuse me?
chewing on a paperclip, and I accidentally swallowed it.
And what happened?
I don't know. I wasn't.
Did it pass through like in the normal shape, or was it
It's-
like?
It's in Lake Erie now.
No. Yeah,
I'll tell you.
it was fine. Made it through its
All right, wait, hold on.
Oh.
Number 3, popping the question on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Lame, bro. Number 2 is weird. Using a flash mob.
Really?
People still do that. Shit.
Apparently.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Take your shirt off.
No.
Flash mob, flash the mob. Watching.
Nah.
Do it.
Uh,
No. And number 1 was a. He went halfway. He's like,
just-
no,
he just-
no,
Yeah,
no.
I mean, he like just flashed us, really.
And then number 1 was asking in a sports arena. So
that was fun.
I think I.
You're
piss.
Where are you
Piss,
going?
Piss.
Yo, I didn't know
There's nothing
I didn't know
wrong.
we were allowed pee breaks, so that's good.
I
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
My
gotta
bathroom
go.
is
Go.
like right where he's turning, and right to the right.
Yeah, you gotta go.
If you gotta go, because yeah, I'm lingering. There's a one linger. Mark, what do you have for us today? Of course, you're up.
If he just farted as loud as he could, that would be amazing.
Well, can I go? I guess.
Go where?
No, you said it's Mark. You said Mark's up.
I already gave you yours, and you
Oh.
didn't you?
I was gonna say, Mark DeWine signed a bill where you cannot text.
Mark
and
DeWine.
Mike DeWine, whatever.
Mike
his name
DeWine.
is.
There
You
go.
cannot text and drive.
Yeah, did
You
you see
will
this?
get pulled over. Cops are looking for that now. You can still answer your phone and hold the phone
On
to your
April
ear.
4th, which is, what's it, April 4th?
But so beware, just helping people. You
That's
know,
good.
everybody's got text. Everybody gets text, but beware. You cannot text and drive. They will
This
look
is
out.
true. I think it was started.
You will get 2 points on your license and ship, and you'll have to pay like a $200 fine. So just be careful.
I don't know if you're listening to Mark, but Mark DeWine, Mike. God damn it!
Sorry, Mike.
You fucking Mike DeWine signed a bill. If your phone's not next to your ear, in your car, like as like you're
and if
looking
you're-
at
and
it,
if you're holding it,
you're getting pulled. You can get pulled over.
Yo,
now.
but like if you gotta be
As of
sly
April
with
4th,
it,
it's
if
a
you don't
brand
have-
new bill.
If you don't have like one of those screens on your,
But that's what I was saying.
I
Now-
always do this.
now-
Yeah, I agree. I got an
Navigation and
04
stuff.
Dodge. I don't have
If
the
it's
smart
not,
screen.
but if it's not posted to like your board, and then like see you like this,
Yeah, like
in
looking
your
at
hand,
it, yeah.
they're gonna
I got
pull
my
you over.
maps in my hand.
They could put you. I know.
But that's a new rule. You
and
have to have it
I
on your
agree
dash.
with you. I don't have that dashboard. I don't. So that's like, I mean, I can see if you're looking at it for like a whole minute or like 30 seconds, but if I look at it for a second, I get pulled over, I'm going to be bummed. I'm going to be like, really?
And then people's argument is like police officers have their literally a computer in their car. So like, what about police officers?
But
What happens if you're an Uber driver? What happens if you're a taxi driver? So
Man, I have zero sense of direction. I always be looking at I have my maps.
yeah,
So, I mean, it's different. We'll see. I mean, it's the first, we'll have to see like the first month how it goes. You know, people are going to react to it and yeah.
I mean, I
But
see
just
why
be
they're
careful.
doing it. I definitely see why they're
Don't
doing
text and drive, but
it. For sure.
just be careful.
Just
know
like,
what I
you know,
mean?
hit them up
Just-
at this, you know, go on your Tinder during your stop signs. That's
Or
what
don't
you're doing on your
sports
phone.
bet. when
has
you're
that been
driving.
saying what the fuck this
Yeah.
entire time?
What the
No, it's been
fuck?
going back and forth.
Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure this was on one fuck. All right, the what the fuck segment. Literally, this is a segment that you literally say, "What the fuck?
The fuck?
What the fuck?" All right, I'm gonna show you the first picture, and I want you guys to just think of what.
I'll be
Say
ready
what
for-
say
be
what you guys
ready
think.
For some fuckery.
I'm
Just
ready
say
for
what you
anything.
guys think.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. I don't know. That's the first thing I think.
Whoa,
of.
whoa, how'd that go?
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie
Why'd your
world.
voice- Like, what's your thoughts when you see this?
Barbie. I don't know.
Mark.
90s.
Aaron, you gotta sing if you're gonna do
Are
it.
they like?
I already sang 3 times.
Are they going
Just
on,
say
So
what,
what, 70s?
They go
whatever
on
you guys think. Like, when you think of this right here, this are what the fuck. Like,
A couple
what?
went on a trip and something bad happened.
I don't know. Maybe I'm asking questions. I'm like, where they going? Can they really just share one suitcase like that?
They're
Like,
going
He's
somewhere.
got a pair of pants
You
that
know,
I
that's
should
good.
own.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm just wondering, like, what's
Yeah,
happening.
once
in
you-
this
Those aren't my pants! What do you guys think? Come on. Hannah, come on. What is
That's
your
what I- that's-
what is
that's
your
what I was
weird
thinking.
thought?
She
here?
said, "Why is there one suitcase? For
Where they
two
go?
people?"
Like, can they fit? They can't be
Yeah.
going somewhere that long.
Is there someone in that suitcase? Is what I want to know.
I
No, I'm just kidding.
Wasn't
There's
in that
not.
bar.
Alright, hit play.
Mark, what you thought on Ken and Barbie?
Yo, his got a low.
Yeah, it's like old school. It's like he's dressed like disco and she's like a Marilyn Monroe type. I don't know.
I
No.
wonder what animal she killed for that.
You guys, I don't
Sweater?
think you guys are even close. Ready? The real life Barbie and Ken, they wanted to become famous, so
Those are real
they
people?
became dolls.
Those are real people.
Holy shit!
Were the people on the other screen them?
No, they weren't real.
Oh, you were
I
gonna
mean,
explain
that's
me out,
pretty-
but that's
I-
still pretty crazy.
I mean, that's creepy. Yeah, that's
There's
creepy.
Ken.
I have seen this before.
No, that's creepy. How much money?
Mark?
Ew. No shot.
Mark, I gotta ask you.
Come on, Barbie, let's go, Barbie.
Mark? Mark?
Uh,
Mark!
Looks like a mentally challenged Michael Phelps.
We're just over here like, yikes.
Mark, would you?
No.
Mark!
That person can't form sentences.
Would
I
you?
guarantee it.
Aaron, would you? Aaron.
Every other word I've
Aaron,
ever is like.
don't you? Oh,
I don't
because
even know.
Hannah's here, you're not gonna
oh,
answer.
bullshit.
Hannah's here, he's not gonna answer,
She
answer
fully might have so
truthfully.
much like Botox and stuff that she couldn't even like say like.
Would I? Absolutely, because I'm the only man in the room right now. Apparently. Yep. taking Barbie to Pound Town. And
He's a Barbie girl.
it's hit. That's the last one, I think. What are your guys' thoughts? You want to go the other way? Barbie's way hotter.
I don't really get. Yeah.
Barbie's way hotter than
That-
Ken.
I mean,
That
Barbie. I mean,
Barbie's way hotter than Ken. What? She smiled. I got to Ken. She goes,
No, man.
yeah, that's pretty. What the fuck?
say it.
I'm just gonna say yikes about this whole
Yikes.
segment. About this whole segment.
What the fuck? Mark, what do you got? No, for the story.
What?
For the story.
Told us.
I already said what I said.
Aaron?
If you want to spend money on that, then go ahead, I guess. But first time hearing about it. If you were that famous, I would have heard about it already. Waste of money.
What the fuck is now gone? Boop, boop.
All right, so I heard a story today,
Oh.
and
Oh,
it's
it's your
basically baseball stadiums,
Apparently
beer
it's-
prices.
Apparently it's his turn.
What do you guys think? What stadium is the most expensive beer to get
Oh.
a beer at in baseball? In
Aaron,
Major League
you
Baseball?
posted something like this today too about tickets. About ticket
Well, yeah,
prices,
average
but
ticket
he's saying
prices.
beers, and I saw this.
Like,
Oh, man.
Which stadium is the
It's
most
gotta
expensive
be at
beer?
least $16.
Hold up, is this-
No,
Like
what
New
stadium
York.
is
Is
the
this
most
sports
expensive?
talk?
Yeah.
This is my cue to pee. I will be right back.
Sports dog,
I
she
cannot-
gone. Hey, do you know who this is?
I just can't.
Do you know who that is?
There I am. Oh.
That's me.
No! Clap, 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 clap! The most expensive, it's gotta be... No,
It's-
because I seen this.
I was surprised.
New York...
I- I
New-
was-
Baseball stadium.
Houston.
yeah, New York
I'm
Stadium.
gonna go with
No,
Houston.
New York's was up there.
Yeah, New York or
And
Houston.
also, I think the Red Sox Stadium was up there for baseball stadiums.
Well, it's fucking Boston.
I did
So
see
number
this.
one, you're just up there.
I don't know. Number one
The fucking
baseball
picture, dude.
stadium. Number one baseball stadium.
It's not who I thought it was.
Right now, it has to be.
You would think Yankee Stadium, right?
Probably.
With it being brand new in New York.
That, or, I mean, Dodgers is just LA.
Right.
LA is everything that's expensive.
Fuck! I saw this and I don't remember.
The Mets.
sorry.
New York team. We said that.
Yeah.
We got it.
You said it was up there. You didn't say
We
number
did say it was the New York teams, and then we said
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be singular because they played two different places.
Oh, the Mets
All right,
now.
now guess the cheapest.
Oh,
Which is not. I didn't think this would be the answer either.
Cincinnati Reds.
Nope.
I don't know.
I will tell you it is National League.
Oh, okay. Well, that.
All right, if you guys could hold this on for another 20 seconds or so.
All right. So
He's going to pee.
I almost just
National League.
unleashed chaos
Hey.
upon this podcast.
Sit down. We have ladies in the house.
Yeah, well.
Good shit.
I walked into the wrong room and the dog was there. And the dog was like, "Fuck yeah!" And I was like, "Oh no!" But if that dog escaped,
You just come out here and play around.
yeah, like
Yeah,
knock
he
down all
bark,
of the
he's
lights.
barking me.
He doesn't like it.
He don't like-
That's what he was saying when we
I've
walked
never seen Grizzly bark at somebody the way he barks.
I've
at him.
never had the dog not like me. I'm not
I
used
know
to
them
it. It's
for-
like,
No, he
Years.
walked right up to me and was like, "Yo, what's up?" And he was like, "Of course he looks her." Like, no, that's exactly what happened.
don't
when
you
I
dare
walked in.
get her the wrong way. I'll fucking kill you.
So anyway, cheapest stadium.
You said National League.
Yep.
Maybe, I'm gonna go with St. Louis because St. Louis is
Cardinals? No, because they have Albert Pujols. It can't be. Maybe now. Is this updated? God, I don't know. I wasn't even in the team.
All right, you guys give up.
Yeah.
Great.
Good, great, great.
The Colorado Rockies.
Really?
The Coors Lights are $3.
Well,
So you know what that
Was
means?
it made there?
well, yeah. Coors Light is in the Rockies.
Yeah,
Yeah, and the
but
Rockies is made there.
$3 for a beer at a stadium
That's
watching
crazy.
baseball, as
Dude, that's
opposed to
crazy.
the
Genius.
$12.50 or $12.99, whatever the highest one was.
So there was a little loop in the poops.
So you know what that means? I'm moving to Colorado, guys. I'm gonna
Everybody's
live by
moving
that
to
stadium
Colorado.
because you can do everything there
You don't like
as far as
Coors.
the fun stuff, and you can drink $3 beers at a professional stadium.
You don't like Coors.
I'll drink it for $3.
He's like, "I'll learn to like Coors."
At a stadium, Yes, we will. Aaron, what do you got for us? I'm just kidding.
Look at those glasses on your head. Yep.
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 Just kidding. In Arizona, a Dairy Queen is on the hunt for something.
Yo, I like that's a spoon. That's a great.
That's funny.
Clever. That's some
because
clever,
in Arizona, Dairy
architecture.
Queen is on the hunt for their missing red spoon
They
statue.
stole it.
They stole the red spoon.
The first thing I was like, I like that spoon. I probably stole it.
And then I
It's
wrote,
gotta be
I
like
didn't
a
steal it.
storage
I didn't
unit.
steal
Where the
it.
hell are you gonna put that thing?
yeah, it's missing from their Dairy
That's
Queen.
Or
hilarious.
it's in somebody's shop or something.
And you know it's those fucking like 15 to 18-year-old high school kids are like, oh, what would this be?
I hope they never find it. That spoon is their trophy.
Just picture like running away with it. It's like four guys like,
Yeah, me. Run, go. Row.
in cannons. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
Right, left, right.
You're left picking up your
I
left.
would steal that spoon.
That's
It's a great
funny.
spoon.
Mark, what do you think?
I think that's sweet.
Like, you think that would be like attached to the building unless they like, man, like cut it out or something,
People
you know?
will take anything.
They had a guy, man.
Somebody stole our chalkboard that we
Garbage
used to write on.
can.
They took our board from outside the bar.
Garbage can.
Like the
I call the
A-frame?
cops. Yeah, the one you write on.
Little
Like,
A-frame board, right?
yeah.
The garbage can.
And somebody stole it.
Garbage can.
Well, I called the cops the next day, got the address. I was like, cops, I'm like, yeah, you can call them. He's like, what do you think the property value is, like, or the value of the piece, like $5,000? I'm like, that works. So that's what he told the guy. He's like, you have till 5 o'clock today to return it, and it was back.
Nice.
Garbage can. That was back till within 24 hours returned.
What?
Your garbage can.
The garbage can fucking bullshit that he stole.
I didn't steal it.
Or whatever
He
you took
borrowed
with
it.
you or whatever.
He claims I threw it on top of the building.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
You can't launch a garbage can that's empty that high up on top of Kenny's building.
I initially thought you took it to another bar and just, like, put it behind their bar.
I'm
somewhere.
telling you, I brought that fucker back.
That's what you should do. Like, cycle through Willoughby, like, grab a trash can from, like, Westall's, put it in Fats, grab one from Fats.
Just cycle them around.
the whole city.
Till somebody knows.
Aaron, we might have a Dilbert the garbage man.
What?
Dilbert the garbage man. That could be his
Why am I
personal video. Tommy has toilet talk with Tom. Dilbert can have the recycle. Dilbert the garbage man.
He was like, he didn't say a word about this.
No,
He's like, how did
that's
I
why
get
it's
assigned
funny
it?
that
He's
you
like,
get-
why did I get assigned to this?
Because he didn't talk. Because he didn't talk. Yeah, I don't know. Red spoon. What do you think, Hannah?
I want one. I'll take it right now.
My arms are like theirs.
There's 4 of us. We can do it. Let's buy one. Get it.
I wonder how heavy it was.
No, don't play! Stop! Stop it. Stop. Do you guys know what... This is not... I thought I read this wrong 5 different times. It's not mesothelioma, just so you know. Okay? What do you guys think misophonia
Do
is?
2 W2s make a W4?
What?
Do they?
Are you kidding?
2 plus
What's
2.
happening?
Hi, I'm April. I'm here to help.
Abort!
Is it when
I
you hear
know,
voices?
Abort!
Because if that's the case, I haven't.
Yo, that's a 3D edible cheesecake. That
Abort!
That just sounds like Dunkin' Donuts food.
Abort.
It
Abort!
look-
Abort!
Hey, go back to the
Abort!
screen. It looks like Hannah's gonna be on Midget Mayhem.
Oh, here we go.
Hannah Banana! I've heard that as much as I heard George the Jungle, so welcome to
I
the
feel like I've heard banana.
welcome to the fan party.
And a banana.
I've
And
never
Montana.
thought about the jungle thing.
Really?
George the Jungle,
George.
Curious George, fuck off.
George.
Yeah, Curious George.
Fuck you.
For a different reason.
Alright, so what do you guys know what do you guys think misophonia? Don't you be looking over here. This fucker's cheating. He was like cheating.
What's the word?
Did you read it?
Mesothelioma.
It's
No,
not
I did not.
mesothelioma.
That's what they say on TV, though.
It's not that. It's misophonia.
Oh, shot.
What do you guys think of misophonia is?
It's probably
I
thinking you
misophone.
have mesothelioma.
I miss a phone call?
Like a phobia.
Mesothelioma
They're
is
terrified,
like
scared of it.
old,
That's a
like
phobia.
Right.
That's a phonia.
mesothelioma.
Well, you gotta pronounce it
All right,
right.
just say what it is.
Mesothelioma is what happens in old houses, like it has
Yeah.
like dust. That's not what I'm saying.
Oh, so you're saying this is another
I'm
word.
You gotta
saying
pronounce it right.
I am saying misophonia,
Oh.
Phonia?
and I said that the first time. I'm pretty sure.
I'm dumb, okay? Leave me
Yeah.
be.
Can't even escape from jail.
I'm trying to think of my Greek and Latin.
Mark, misophonia.
I said my guess.
What's your guess?
That's it. It's like afraid of being afraid of the other thing. Mesothelioma.
It's afraid of
Like
being.
fear of
That's
that.
a, but
You
like
fear
that's like
that.
a phobia. That's
Did you read this?
No, I
Oh,
did not
yeah.
read it.
He read it.
I did not
He's
read it.
smiling.
We
I
don't know,
didn't
so
read
tell
it.
us.
I didn't read it.
All right.
I said-
Misophonia is when certain sounds cause problems for you.
I think I have it.
That makes
What are
sense.
some
I have it
sound?
too.
What are some sounds of the world that you can't stand or absolutely hate?
Glass breaking?
Glass breaking?
Like being at a bar and like...
Bullshit! You know what we think?
No, like at a bar.
Stone
Or
Cold!
like...
The sound of the Malarkey's door closing.
Do you guys think you're autistic?
Which
or at
one?
least ADHD?
Who?
Like, do you think that's like a sensory thing?
That we can hear?
Yes. Hear things that like make you feel what you're hearing, and they feel bad.
You're losing me. You're losing me.
I don't know, man.
You mean like certain sounds make you react this way?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Like certain sounds, like
I feel
make
like
you
if
do some, or like
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
If you hear your hand just goes up. That's what make you do. What? What?
Alright.
Getting sidetracked.
Anyways, back
Getting
on
sidetracked.
Oh, what?
all right. Those noises that make you go like. Ugh.
We have
Oh,
derailed.
yes. That's what I'm saying. Like the sounds that make you like. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
I wonder if that's for everyone or if you like.
No, everybody
Yeah.
has.
Fran Drescher's voice.
A certain thing.
I
So
feel like
what-
if you have more of them, like.
So what are some sounds that like?
I have so many. That's where I was.
Bring it on.
Yeah, you're up
Hannah.
first. Sorry.
Go.
Huh?
You're up first. Sorry.
Well, you said
Me?
glass.
That's because I hit my head back in the day, so like glass breaking fucking sucks.
Did somebody
Were you
break
through- were you
something
thrown
against
through a
your
window?
head?
No,
Is
we're
it a
not
tra-
gonna
is it a
talk about
trauma
that,
thing?
no.
Wait, no, we are going to talk about
No.
this. Why
No.
you were thrown through glass?
No, I wasn't thrown. No,
No,
just-
you're not getting around this.
Did your mom put you in the front seat, not put your seatbelt on, and hit the brakes real hard?
No, so just whatever. When I was younger, I fucking ran into a tree branch. We're not gonna talk about that, but ever since then, just glass, just the sound of like glass.
That's not where I
breaking.
thought you were going to go with that.
You ran into a tree branch
Yes.
and it
It
reminded
reminded
you
you
of
of
glass.
No, it's just the sound
Blow
of
up with
glass
that branch
breaking,
made you explode.
like plates clinking, or like at a bar. If she were to throw away like a bottle and it breaks, it just sounds.
Okay, got
fucking
you.
miserable. Yeah, that's all. Fuck off.
What? He hits his head on a tree branch, but no fucking plates can be dropped.
How big was that fucking branch?
Oh,
No,
dude.
dude. The fact that I brought up like ADHD or autism, he's like, I did hit a tree branch that one day. That one time I did that. Maybe that's why I don't like glass. That's what just happened, right? A little-
You
just a
say
little- just
you
a
said
little.
autism. I ran into tree branch.
Glass shattering. What happened? I hit a tree branch.
That was
son of a
the last thing.
Just trying to see where your mind was going.
No.
I'm really sorry that you hit that tree branch.
God damn it.
Oh, my ribs. Oh.
It has nothing to do with what she said. I'm just saying it just
No.
happened over time.
It just.
Glass breaks.
I
Hit
understand
its
that.
tree
Like,
trunk.
that's not a fun sound. It's not a fun sound.
Holy
like okay
shit.
no, I'm
No, hey, picture Aaron on his bike and just like running into a tree branch.
No, Aaron broke his fucking ankle one bad once. He mentioned that like a few shows ago. Dude, his ankle was fucked. Learn how to ride a bike, Aaron.
He's obviously trying to. He keeps getting back
The
on.
fucking trauma.
Dude, I'm fucking crying.
So that was fucking funny. Alright, so sounds that you guys don't like.
Fireworks.
Yeah, that makes sense
Listen,
for you.
I'm like really weird about like little, like I don't like the sound of my pants today.
Like
Like
the swishes.
yeah, man. it drives me
I used to
crazy.
love that as a kid, and I fucking hate it.
I like these pants, but they make me want to like.
I have
vomit
one,
them.
The sound of somebody chewing with their mouth open.
That's actually one of the tops. Alarm clock.
I don't use alarm clocks anymore.
What do you do?
Oh,
I just wake up.
I hate that sound more than
9 in the
anything.
morning, it'd be 5 in the morning, it'd be midnight.
You still use the alarm clock?
Unless
Not
I'm-
just the sound of your
Sounds
alarm?
like
drunk.
sorcery.
I use alarm clock sound on my
sleep also.
phone.
Yeah, I just wake up.
Just insomnia. You're just like,
Yeah.
alright, time to.
But the
not
alarm
try to
clock
sleep.
sound, that typical.
Oh, yeah, that's miserable.
That's
What about like a balloon when it's blown up and people let it go slowly?
They're trying to make the noise.
No, I think that's funny. Big
I'm
fan.
good with I'm good with like noises that are intentionally loud, but noises that aren't supposed to be loud but they are loud. That's what I don't like. Like my
Trains?
pants. Trains are what?
Snoring. Hate it.
You probably do.
Oh no, I do snore, but I hate when like I'm up and I can hear someone else fucking snoring. And this isn't a sound. I hate when I was a kid. I used to like stay over my buddies' houses, and they would sleep with the TV on. It would drive me fucking nuts.
You know,
I actually
That drove
can't-
me nuts.
I'm
can't-
okay. I can do it now.
I gotta turn
It
off
used to
TV.
bother me.
Oh, I used to hate TVs on. My friend fucking did it all the time. I'm like, I'll walk 4 houses down and go to my house.
Did you still leave your nightlight on?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. And then my last one was someone cutting grass or blowing leaves early in the morning.
Bro.
I fucking hate it.
Sometimes I hate the birds.
I mean, how
I'm like,
early?
they don't know what they're
Are we
doing.
talking about like right at fucking 8, 7 a.m.? Like,
Wait, did you hear what
The
Ann said?
birds in the morning, man.
They
They're like
don't-
at 6 a.m.
She
They're like,
just said-
caw.
She said the birds. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
No, they don't. They're just being birds out there. They don't know that they're like fucking.
Caw-caw!
They don't know that they're fucking with my sleep schedule, but they are. I'm like, get out of here, birds. Go home.
maybe we can wake her fucking up if we keep talking.
Do it on
It
beat to the
feels
right
like,
birds. I'll
it
start
feels like they're
imitating them.
trying to.
Aaron, did you say noise other than your tree branch that sounds like glass?
Whatever. Fuck off.
Branches. That's
He
your
said
nickname.
glass. That's the noise he doesn't like.
Call
I
branches.
mean, a lot of people say this, but chalk on a chalkboard.
I mean, that's a-
Yeah, I hate- I don't
mean,
like
that's-
that either.
Chalkboard are like fingernails on a chalkboard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
like, yeah. That's,
no, the fingernails. Yeah. That's
Dark.
fair. Like, yeah. I mean, that's a lot of people though. So.
All right, Hannah, spice it up a little bit.
Oh, you guys
This
are-
is up to you.
You guys are ready to get spicy, are you? Alright?
We're getting spicy.
So I have some questions. Okay.
So before you go though, so I tell everybody on the show to bring something with them or have something prepared. They can do whatever the hell they want. So when they get pissed at me, when I just bring up something really random, it's their fault because I give everybody equal opportunity. So this is our guest, Hannah Clapp's opportunity. What do you got for us?
Alright, I'm gonna start off pretty aggressively. Ready?
These questions.
Yeah, what's the last thing that you threw up? What's the last thing you remember throwing
Last
up?
thing that I threw up.
What's the last thing you remember throwing up?
Is this everybody or just George?
It can be anybody. I mean, the last... Okay, so...
Oh, Mark. Okay, really?
You didn't throw me up.
I have 4. What?
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 How what?
The last thing I remember... Like, the last thing I personally remember throwing up, short story. Drank a lot. Next day, chugged a lot of blue Gatorade. Threw that all up. I threw up.
I
Literally-
think that's what mine was too, like Powerade, red
Yeah.
Powerade.
Can I tell you my favorite? Because I throw up a lot. Can I tell you my favorite throw up story?
Sure, go ahead.
Sure, it's miserable. Sure.
So, it was my 22nd birthday party at $2 in East Lake. And it was like right when I first started drinking, to be honest. Like, I didn't drink till I was like 21 and a half.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what? What? My story not good?
No, go ahead. Tell your story. I'm just gonna...
Oh, she's creeping. She's creeping around.
Tell your
Oh,
story. I'm listening.
So, no, I was at $2 in Eastlake, and what are you doing? What's happening?
Nothing. Just keep telling your story.
Live audience. And, I got you. Oh, you could have ripped it right here.
That's what I said.
You could have ripped it.
I didn't want to be disrespectful.
No, you're good. Too late now. Jeez.
It was just
But no,
ripping.
20
You want something?
My 22nd birthday, we had $2 in Eastlake, and there was a shit ton of people there, and just destroyed. We got drunk as shit, and I was drinking peach vodka. I just remember that. That's why I can't do like the Crown Apple Peach, the Crown this, the Crown that.
Wasn't it your 22nd you said today?
It was my 22nd.
The whiskey messed you up.
That was my that was my first. Was doing Patron. That was my first shots ever. But my 22nd birthday, we were doing peach vodka, and I'll never forget. I have a funny video. I wish I had it for this story because I didn't know if I was going to tell this or not because I didn't know your question. But my mom is breaking my birthday cake and it's all lit, and I'm like, "Give me it!" I grab it, and she's like, "No, no, no!" She was so mad at me, and then I finally I blew them all out, thankfully. But later that night, I ruined Herm's bathroom. I like when you're about to puke in a men's bathroom, like you go up to the urinal and be like, "Am I gonna puke?" And then you just vomit. It's in the urinal. And, oh bullshit! It happens. Puked in the urinal, and so what do you do when you puke in that urinal? You go to the next urinal. You go to the next, and I'm like. And it's like hitting half, splashing in and out. Well, you know what's next to two urinals in the boys' bathroom? There is a one shitter, one toilet. You go in there, and I puked everywhere. Everywhere. That was my 22nd birthday, which probably was my 22nd and 23rd birthday was awesome. At $2. Aaron, puke story.
I mean, my question was the last.
Or the last time you puked.
The last thing you threw up.
I mean,
but
it's hard to remember the last thing I puked.
If you have the last thing you remember, like it doesn't have to be actually the last thing, just the last thing you remember. I guess you're both vivid.
You need a Bud Light?
No, I mean,
is that what's
I'll take a Bud Light. I had a major flu incident. I think that's a little funny. So I was, or not flu, but I was with Georgie, fucking double vodka and cranberries. Yeah, the fucking Cody night.
We were with Cody White and
so
Colin
I
Booth.
slept over his house that night.
And Cody White, Colin Booth.
I was so fucked up. I was puking stomach acid. I don't know if you guys have ever puked up stomach acid and it's all yellow and shit on his front lawn. I'm sorry, Pam, but I didn't want to wake everybody up. That shit hurts.
Did you stay at my house that night?
I stayed at your house, and in the morning I went out to your front lawn. I was puking, and I was puking up stomach acid, and it fucking hurt the back of my throat for about a week. It's so miserable. That's how you know you're fucked up. Yeah, that was hell. Double vodka and cranberry. Thanks, George.
No, it was more than double.
When we got to the bar,
it was about 75%.
It was fucking hell.
Aaron wandered down 84 and we couldn't find him.
Have you ever had somebody at the bar take a shot and then throw up directly in the shot glass?
No.
Oh, that's gross.
Wait a minute, not at the bar. I've seen it.
You've seen it? You just
at the tables.
Oh, yeah.
I could tell you several times that I've taken a shot and puked in my mouth.
Didn't you puke in the fishbowl?
You puked in the fishbowl?
After wings.
He does puke a lot.
I was at Frangatoni's. It was actually 10-cent wings at the time. No flavor. 20-cent wings with a sauce, which makes no sense. But anywho, we were at Frangatoni's. I got 20 wings. I'm like, why am I doing this? I should just got the 10 like I normally do. I'm like, I'm starving. Let's do the 20. 20 wings, probably like a wonton or two, and of course we go over to Malarkey's Fishbowl on Wednesday. I was sitting in the first booth to the left when you walk in, just past the karaoke, or not the karaoke, the jukebox, and drinking Fishbowl, I went, I hit, half the puke went in the fishbowl, half the puke missed the fishbowl right on the table. I go downstairs. Well, what happens when you drink? You eat 20 chicken wings. It's blue chicken that I puked into the urinal. It was blue chicken from the blue fishbowl and a hot chicken wings.
You would puke in the urinal.
I did. I had no choice.
At this point, it sounds like he's aiming for that.
I had no choice.
There's a garbage can.
There's a garbage can and
Under
there's
the sink.
is there
Mark,
not like a toilet too?
There's a
that
toilet,
wasn't
too.
no.
An actual toilet.
That
It was
gar-
a
This
restroom
is
bar.
That
dude,
gar-
the last story he puked in 2 urinals. How many urinals have you puked in your life?
That garbage can did not
That is
used to
such
be
a
there.
George thing.
There used to be there used to be a skinny metal garbage can that was in there, about fucking 5 foot tall. That was skinny, and you used to have to reach down. It was connected to the wall. At Malarkey's. Before you got there.
Really?
Yes. It was... Yes. Yeah.
Second question.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Was that your second question, or is that just a
No, we're
bonus?
still going on about
Bonus.
the growing up.
Oh.
I have more than 2. I mean, we could, depending on how long it
Just
takes.
bring it on.
you know?
We ain't got nowhere to be.
Okay, so...
Mark's buying us all Mr. Hero afterwards.
What's the worst, let's go with what's the worst gift you've ever received?
The worst gift?
Yeah.
That one story comes to mind. And Nikki, my oldest brother, if you're listening, I'm so sorry.
Nick, you tried your best.
So, I had a
Okay.
birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese, right here by the mall. And I'm still a huge, like, wrestling fan. I had a wrestling belt that I already had at home. It was a World Heavyweight Championship foam belt. Well, my brother Nick bought me now a second one that I already had. So I remember my mom was like, "Smile," and she knew. She's like, "Shut your mouth, shut up," because she didn't want me to like disappoint my brother that bought me the gift. And she knew, so I'm like, "Oh, thank you," even though I already had it. So that was one gift that I will. That's one gift I remember as being the worst.
I don't really like. That's some weird gifts. I hated getting socks when I was a kid,
Yeah, that's a weird thing to get.
Yeah.
but I love getting socks now. If I ever get a gift, give me socks.
Right, yeah, it's weird what happens when you're adult, how
Right.
these gifts...
I'll comment on the
These,
socks
these
too.
gifts become exciting, like...
I'll comment on the socks. So, growing up, I didn't always see my dad's mom's side, or my dad's side of the family. So, they would just bring my dad my gifts, and I wouldn't actually see them. And there was always socks, there was always underwear, and there was always some really weird... I had 3 gifts every year from them. Underwear, socks, and like a really
Like a
weird...
mystery gift.
It's mystery, but it was like a sci-fi weird ass like action figure that I've never ever seen before. Like just like a lizard with fucking
Some
hooves.
off-brand.
They got it at a garage sale 6 months ago.
There was a lizard with
Give it
hooves.
to George.
Like, yeah.
Speaking of hooves, my worst gift would be horseshit.
What?
My brother,
Please warn me.
my brother went out of his way one Christmas to go and get me some horse shit. He wrapped it in a box. That was my gift.
Goals. She wins.
She
No,
wins.
we didn't even hear yours. What's your worst gift?
What was the worst gift you ever received?
You don't have to beat that. That's pretty.
There's nothing. I mean, it's the same bullshit. Socks and underwear and like
The
some...
worst. You can't think of one that you're just so
No
disappointed.
one's ever given
Maybe
you
as
a
kid.
rock or a pebble.
No.
Coal.
I mean, I had
When you couldn't ride a bike, Santa gave you coal.
No, nothing that beats that. No, just socks and underwear.
All right. Well, you want to hear some more questions? I got.
Let's
one.
hear it. Let's. We got time.
We got time. Good.
Okay.
Let her
All right.
rip.
What's the you know what? I said what's the best piece of advice that you've ever received, but you could also say what's the worst. It's up to you. You can tell
Worst
your
or-
worst or your best.
Worst or best?
I don't care what you say.
Mark. Meatloaf. Just kidding.
If you have one before him,
Yeah, go before that.
Worst advice,
Because
Aaron.
I'm trying to weigh the 2 options. I have
Most
good
best
both.
or worst? I don't know. I mean, just enjoy life. Do the little things that you love. Don't let other
This is
people...
the best or the worst?
No,
That
this
sounds
is
like the best. That
this is
sounds
the
great.
best. I mean,
you're like that's the worst advice ever.
No.
Fuck you.
Yeah, have a great life. Fuck you.
Worst advice. Just trust her.
Just trust her. I don't know if anybody's ever said that out loud. Have they?
Just trust her.
Yeah. Just trust her.
Best advice. Yeah, well.
Some good advice.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I have a something I should have. It was good advice at the time, but I was a dumbass to not. Just because I thought I was young and dumb. And...
Uber.
Oh, you're one to talk, pal. Curb. Oh,
Curb.
curb.
Oh, at Long John Silver's?
I don't know what you're talking
When I
about.
got stuck?
Oh, I forgot about that.
I was on a fucking island.
No, that's funny too. But no, so I used Coach Kenson, and I was young when I left there, and I should have listened to the head coach at the time, Jeff. If you're listening, probably not. But he said, "Just stay. You should just stay here for a couple more years." Blah blah blah. But at the time, I'm like, "Fuck you! I want to be a head football coach. Like, I'm done. I'm just, you know." But I should have listened to him, and that's my probably the good and best at the same time. Aaron,
You're the,
Yeah, I mean, I just...
tell another.
No, wait, I got more questions, man.
Oh
I got,
shit! She came prepared.
No, these I always have questions. I am just like I don't know. I'm a person that asks a lot of questions, I guess.
Bring it
So
on.
I got at least 3 more, but if we need to speed it up.
Midget mayhem. Go ahead.
So I guess like this is a really quick one. If we want to just kind of speed through this next question, it's
Speed through.
if you were a god, what song would you be playing in hell?
If you were God, what song would you be playing
in hell on repeat.
Hell's Bells. Hell's Bells.
Could really
Fuck you.
you could really torture the hell out of people with this.
I'm Hell's Bells.
I was gonna
That'd be cool. Like, are
to
we?
be honest, mine is Cotton Eye Joe.
But are you?
The Lamb Chop song.
Oh, Cotton Eye Joe, the lamb chops.
Just imagine the Cotton Eye Joe
What is the
for
lamb chop song?
No.
This is the song that does it. You
Oh.
never watched that?
This is the song that never ends.
That's bad. That would be.
Oh, I thought God was playing like to be nice to him.
Yeah.
if you were a god,
So that's why I went Hell's Bells. But
I guess the devil.
if he wants to like terrorize him, then it's anything Mark sings at karaoke. No, I'm just kidding. I'm
It
just
just
kidding.
was quiet.
Yeah.
I think of that Family Guy.
Dirk.
I think of that Family Guy scene where bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. I said
Bird,
That's a
bird.
great
Bird
one
is the
to
word.
pick.
It's
On
bird,
repeat
bird,
for
bird.
eternity.
Yeah,
It's such a great song.
I'm going
This
with
is
Cotton.
nonstop.
I'm going
Yeah,
with
that's
Cotton Eye
great.
Joe though. Imagine hearing that on repeat forever.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
that'd be brutal.
Anyways,
Just
yeah.
over
Next
and
question.
over and
And
over
over.
again.
Okay. So what? All right. I'm gonna do with like the last one's pretty funny, so I'm just gonna do like the maybe less funny one. We'll see. So just the worst date you've ever been on. Story about it.
Worst date.
It doesn't have to be like you were the problem with the worst date. It could have been her.
Just like totally.
Just
Alright,
in
I'll
general.
go first with this
But
one.
you also could have tanked the date. Worst date?
So it was a date set up by mutual friends, and she sat down and like I don't remember exactly what she said, but she just bitched about something. That was it. I mean, and it was like, okay, I'm like, this is gonna happen. I don't know if I did this on the show or not. Like I've been on dates before, and when they're not working out, I have a lazy eye and I'll move it like this. And that's what I did to her the whole fucking time, and she didn't say anything to me. So I know she wasn't looking at my eyes, whatever she was looking at. The whole time I'm just doing this. I'm chewing and I'm like.
She's probably just
So
trying to
she
look anywhere but
bitched
her
out
eyes.
about one thing, and then you just did that the rest of the day.
I was like, yeah, this girl's a bitch. I'm not. Yeah. Not
When
gonna
the
try.
first thing you do on a date is sit down and complain, that should be a red flag for sure.
And she had a gap in her teeth.
The London look.
I call it the straw hand.
My God, I'm like,
That's right.
Aaron.
I don't have too many first dates to talk about, I guess. Sad,
My man.
But,
First date. I'm trying to think too.
I don't really. I mean, every first date's been okay.
Did you say
Most
first
of them,
or
they-
worst?
I said worst.
Oh, worst,
Worst.
date. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He said first worst.
The worst
And I'm
date.
like, you really threw me off, Aaron. I'm
Like,
getting
did I
yelled
just
at.
say that shit and everybody thinks it was my first date now?
No, he's experienced.
Worst
he,
date.
He knows exactly what to do to get out of the dates.
Right.
Like I said, don't have too many dates.
I could tell a story
Worst?
while you guys are
Well,
thinking.
go ahead.
I can make the long story short, of course. But basically, I was young. I was like just driving. I was like 16, you know what I mean? And I met we were all hanging out at the beach. I met some dude, and like we added out each other on like Snapchat and like started texting. So I went to the Painesville party in the park.
Oh, I love Party in the Park.
It's a party in
Good
the
time.
park.
I've been there in a few years.
There's a lot of different type of people there.
Just
Sure is.
everybody in the yep.
Everybody's
absolutely.
hanging out at the party in the park.
I love Party in the Park.
Right. So
You ever been there?
anyways.
It's in Painesville
It's a
Square.
fair. It's a fair. There's fair food. There's fair things.
Oh.
There's a lot of like
Hippie
really.
and-
There's like really like offbeat bands that play there. It's kind of like a vibe.
I like it though.
I do too.
Yeah, it's
I
cool.
grew up going there. You know. I like.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You're from Painesville Riverside. We
Yeah.
eat beaver meat.
That's what they do to the beaver meat.
But anyway, yeah, Painesville in the Park.
Yeah. It's so. Anyways, I went with this kid, and he had like holes in his pocket, so he would go to like pay for some like ice cream or something, and then he would put his he paid in like cash, and he would put his money back in, and all the change would fall out. Happened twice. We had to like run around and collect the change, right? So like that's an oof. And then we sat down and we were just like chilling and like eating our like corn dogs and what is that called?
Funnel
The
cake?
yeah, the funnel cake, man.
Oh,
Dude, I love
I
funnel
love a
cake.
good funnel
Ooh,
cake.
any day.
Elephant ear or funnel cake?
Funnel
Funnel
cake,
cake.
funnel cake
Cake,
any
I'm
day,
down.
man.
Okay.
That
The
powdered sugar.
crunch.
The cinnamon's good too. Yeah, no, anyways.
Mark
he-
owes everybody at Malari's funnel cakes,
I
by
love
the way.
funnel cake.
right now.
I have stuff to make them. I'll make them. Go.
Funnel cake after.
Worst date. Finding.
Sorry. Anyway, so I'm talking to this kid, and he starts talking for like maybe a half hour about auras and chakras and vibrations. And then if you have enough vibrations, you can become like God. And I was like, this is my cue to text a friend to emergency call me to leave. So that's what I
The
did.
best thing is
I'm
you.
sorry, I was nervous.
I did, right? Okay, no, but it gets better. The thing is, this story gets even better.
Oh.
A couple years later, my brother becomes a lifeguard at the Perry Outdoor Y.
Oh, out at Perry. We used to do a school field trip there every year.
Yeah, he was lifeguarding there. He probably saved some of your children.
Yeah.
Not really. He
Probably
he
saved
sat
me.
there with his like literally picking his nose, like didn't even pay attention. Probably, I don't know. Rob, you did your best, but no. So this kid was like a lifeguard there, right? And the one really peculiar thing about him is that he would like go up and tickle the other lifeguard's feet, and they're like, "Bro, fuck off," right? So I'm like totally dodged a bullet with that day, right? This dude's weird as fuck. Unless y'all are into feet, I'm.
I have actually good feet. A little hairy, but.
All right, well,
Not
so
a big guy.
there's one time that Robbie saw Jordan in the corner, and he was like doing like weird stuff.
Jordan's the guy with the change that fell out of the pocket and was asking about vibrations.
Yeah,
and
I
shit.
don't even care if he finds this, because he'll be like, yeah, that's me. I do that. That's what I do. So he
That's what I do.
I do that. So, no, he's like doing all this stuff, and Robbie's like, bro, are you good? He's like, nah, like I gotta get out of here, man. Like I got stuff to do after work. Like I'm trying to I gotta summon a storm real quick. Robbie's like, dude, never did. Like 30 minutes later, it started thundering, and we had to like clear the pool.
Oh, so he said it was about the storm. This weird guy. It just storms
He said
20
he did
minutes
it-
after.
He said he did it like 2 times after that.
Oh, it's weird.
He became a god with his vibrations.
Oh, joy.
You could have been with God.
No, I mean I'll pass on it.
I'll pass.
Dude was on a lot.
It's gonna thunderstorm.
He definitely took like a lot of acid
Woo!
all of the time. But he can
Storm.
summon storms now, so that's cool for
And then like
Jordan.
2 seconds later, it just starts raining.
Yeah.
Is that your last and final, or do you have any more?
I got more. Man.
Well, bring it on. Let's. Mark has nothing but time, baby.
Okay.
The championships tonight. Who do you guys got? UConn or San Diego State?
I mean, if you.
I want San Diego. I want the underdog.
I mean, it's a major underdog.
Always go for the underdog.
Yeah, I don't think it's tonight.
I can't believe they have the game-winning shot.
I know.
That
I
was
was
fucking
saying.
pretty funny nuts.
What was your question?
Last question, Hannah.
Oh,
Sorry.
I was letting you ask a question. Okay, last question. So if the world were to be populated by clones of you, what would it be like?
Fucked.
Oh.
Fucked.
I could just
Like
Ugly.
Just us? Just us
No,
populated,
no,
or like
yourself.
like
A bunch-
You. Like
all
yourself.
George
Bresco.
all Georges.
So like
baby.
so
God,
personally,
that'd be a lot.
Or a bunch of Georges amongst the rest of the people in the world.
No. Like it'd be like just a bunch of you. So personally, if like the world was just populated by a bunch of clones of me, there would be a ton of things that were half done. Like you get a lot of buildings half built, and then I'd move on to something else.
There would be
I
a
would
lot
never-
of holes in buildings and
I would-
stuff like that.
I would just never complete any projects, but we'd be halfway there.
Here comes Aaron. Whew. Oh yeah!
So I guess in that sense of thinking, like, what would your will be like?
Oh shit! I don't know.
Take a minute.
There'd be a bunch of
There'd
like
be a lot of clean cars.
Yeah, dude, every car would be spotless.
Everyone would be singing.
Everybody would be drunk with clean cars.
Yeah, I'm not drunk now.
I mean, like, just
Aaron's.
running a car.
I'll tell you what, Aaron's phone. Oh, the texts only get returned to you when it's like August for Brown's home opener.
I return messages.
Oh,
The whole-
you are so full of
The
shit.
whole world would go silent
I
until
talk-
that time.
Until the podcast started and we started talking more, I would see Aaron once a year, and it was at the Browns home opener. Tailgating. Like, Aaron...
Maybe.
Oh, then he finally answered. Oh, you actually answered your phone call.
So do you guys think your clones would fight each other? Like,
Oh,
you
yeah,
think y'all
they're-
get along?
Oh yeah,
because
they're
I have
assholes.
anger
Oh yeah.
issues and I'm stubborn and it's
Oh
just...
yeah. Oh,
I think my clones would be very passive aggressive against each other.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what would
They
happen.
would all be.
The fact that he's fighting with himself right now. Like,
We're fighting!
he's
Ha!
fighting with it.
I'm sexy Gresky. I'm sexy Gresky. I'm sexy Gresky.
I'm the sexy Gretzky. No, you're.
No, you're the sexy Grusky! I am! No, you are!
I like these questions.
Great at questions.
Do you have one more?
I could.
We can go one more. We can go
I don't.
one more.
I
We
mean,
got
I don't
time.
have one.
We got
but
time
I could,
for one more.
I could think of one on the top of my head right now.
Go.
Okay. Zombie apocalypse. Who is the last person you would pick?
Like, as my team? The last person? Like, I
Wait,
don't
what do you
want
mean?
them
And it can be anybody.
in this group?
Could be in this. Fuck it. Why not do it in the group?
Oh.
Oh. Oh, I'm
Sorry, Aaron.
Oh, I'm the
If
fan.
George is picking, you're gone.
Oh.
And I need a reason why.
Zombie apocalypse.
How about the last person and the first? This is.
Bye.
I don't even feel.
Last.
Wait, I don't even feel bad about
Why?
this because I got killed on an episode, did I not?
Oh, whatever. I know what you're
I was
doing.
waiting for that to come out. I thought that was going to be one of the first things said, actually.
Just chiming in with. Don't even feel bad about.
So,
I
me,
think you against each
it's
other.
fire, and I hope you find your friends. But no, so I gotta give a quick backstory because Aaron wasn't part of the show yet. So one of our first episodes, we had the jar of randomness, which is still one of the props, just not for tonight's show. But Mark, I don't know who wrote it. Mark pulled out. It was fuck, marry, kill. But there was a fourth option. And Mark had to go through them. And it was all, I think, Frank and Tony's bartenders, wasn't it?
Yeah, that got me in a lot of fucking trouble, so thanks for whoever did that.
So,
Do you know the Fats bartenders at all?
No.
Alright, well, the choices were Hannah, Vivian, Alicia, and Angela. I know them all. And I was like, I can't kill Alicia because she killed me first because she's stronger than me. I'm like, I'd probably marry Angela. I'm like, I'd fuck Viv, that goes without saying. And I'm like, and I'd have to kill Hannah just because I can't kill Alicia.
So when he
And here
told
she is.
when he told me at first that I didn't actually watch the episode, but he came in. He's like, "Sorry, I killed you," and I was like, "You what?" So then he explained it, and I was still mad.
I was sitting
like,
right next to her. I'm like,
So funny.
I'm really sorry that I had to kill you.
I was like,
She's like, what are you talking about?
yeah, no. And then he explained it,
Yeah,
and then I was
explained
like, "You fucking killed me on your podcast."
She
And
didn't
then
say another word to me. The rest
No,
of
and
the
then,
time.
no, bro, you explained it further, and then I was like, I guess I kind of get it, yeah. I couldn't kill this either.
Fucking killed me on the Abraham Drinking podcast? How dare you?
No, just the first words he said to me, he sat down, he's like, "Hey, Hannah," I'm like, "Hey, Mark," he's like, "Sorry, I killed you." I was like, what?
Fucking awesome. I love that you brought that up. Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Ah. Alright, well, we're nearing the end of the show. Do you guys have any last skid marks? Aaron.
Oh, God.
I said Aaron.
I say we do a sequel with this for since Tommy doesn't show up. T-Mobile.
Yeah, where is Tommy?
But whatever. I
He's
say
closed.
we do this all again on
He's
Spore
got to close.
at some point.
I had a great time. I got questions out the wazoo, so...
Question out the wazoo. No, eventually, come this summer, we're gonna do a show outside, like somewhere where I have lighting, and I can bring these out. But I want to bring back all the guests and do one show. I think that'd be fucking fun as shit.
Yo, I'd have a
Yeah,
great
just
time with
every-
Brittany Burwell and Mike help.
No, it would just be
Can you
less
imagine her
questions.
and Mikey? Oh God, that'd
Me
be,
and Mike
She,
help.
she knows Mikey.
Dude, that'd be fun.
I love Mikey.
Dude, that'd be fun.
Me and Fly-
Mikey
Flower Boy?
and fucking Brittany, like
That's
that'd be a
Flower
fun
Boy.
show.
We go riot. Brittany Burwell too. Like we're all
That'd be
we've all
fun.
hung out together. Like,
Killer Bree, Mark, last skid marks.
I don't know if you want the three of us on your show. Actually,
I'm good. Masters this week. That's my favorite tournament of the year for golf.
Beautiful fucking
So that's
place.
exciting.
4.
Mark, what else you got for us?
That's all I got, man.
Shout out Bam Detailing. Go.
I'm not shouting out my own company.
Shout out yourself.
Shout out Mark because he does
He does
cars
good work.
and he does them good.
He does good work.
Are those
You
my
search on
underwear?
your internet.
No. Hey, they're Tommy's. Get
I'm
it?
sure- Tommy Hofer. Hannah, any last skid marks?
No man, I'm just really really excited about this merch. I'm gonna be wearing this at work.
The merch. Boom. Boom.
Buy his
Boom.
merch.
Buy it.
I don't know if it's for sale even.
No, I
Never
could
mind.
sell it. I just
No,
you
you can't
know.
even buy it, man. That's how.
can't even buy them. You gotta be on the
rare-
show. You
That's
gotta
how
be.
rare it is.
You gotta be cooler. You gotta be cooler than cool.
But I'm hyped for the merch.
Aaron,
Thanks.
last skid marks. I give you time to think.
I know you did. I know.
Just in case you had something.
When was your last skid mark?
Uh,
I'm kidding. You don't really have
We're-
to share that.
Last year got fucked up by the flu.
we will end that with Aaron's last skid
You
mark.
got really spooked by like some glass and
Yeah.
and he ran into a tree and also had a skid mark.
Yeah.
in your pants.
Yeah, she's got.
Aaron
I
ran
knew
into
it.
a tree,
Yeah.
afraid of glass,
And shit himself a little
and
bit.
shit
But just a little
himself,
bit.
and
Just
has a
enough
skid
to-
mark.
Just enough to skid mark.
But at the end of the day, that's going to do it for tonight's episode of the Abraham Drinking Podcast. Hannah, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. And please tell a friend, follow the show, tell social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Catch us throughout the week and next week because we do interviews all day, all night. But we'll see you guys later. Hasta la vista, baby!